Hello everyone, this is Melanie from Lightbeam's Treasures and Curiosities, bringing you another What Sold on eBay video. This one we're going to be highlighting what I sold on Wednesday, May 13th. Now you can probably tell I am not doing well. I am beyond exhausted. I'm tired. I don't even know if I'm showing any emotions or any feelings or enthusiasm. I'm on like the brink of half crying and half nothing. So, some bad stuff happened, some good stuff happened. I mean, it was an up and down, week. But I guess, we all know what happened with the car, so that's issue number one. Issue number two, as you know, I got a new computer. I was really happy about the computer. Had it set up, even set up my new, chair with it. And what ended up happening is, my chair is on a spring-loaded type seat where it bounces up and down, whatever. It got stuck underneath the desk, and the spring mechanism popped up, which sort of caused the desk to flip over, which sort of caused the computer to go smashing into the million pieces on the floor. Boom. So we are going to bring that computer in and see if it could be salvaged, if it could be fixed, because it's one of those HP all-in-ones where the entire desktop is in the screen. I can't believe I did that. I know. I guess I should be grateful my husband wasn't as angry and mean. Not that he's angry and mean, but I was preparing for the worst. But I think he knows how much I'm beating myself up over that. And then, of course, a couple other things happen here and there. Stupid stuff. But, as you can see, I got a new computer. Again. It's not the best quality. Basically, this is a bottom line computer, but that was an extra $400 I wasn't meaning to spend. That's $400 that should go to car money or other bills or other things like that. However, my husband's saying I am doing so well that he really believes that within a month I will be recovering everything. I will be getting a car. I will be doing this and that. He says to me, oh, Bijou came to visit. Let's say hi, Bijou. Hey, hi, my baby. He knows mommy's not feeling well. But, he says within the month, you're doing so well that what will happen is, yeah, we'll be fine. And you know something? He's probably right. So Bijou, I guess, is going to help me a little bit because we're going to talk about what sold on eBay. Okay, yeah, isn't he adorable? He loves us. My baby. See, this is another issue. I will say this. My baby is 21, 22 years old. He's old. And that's another problem is I keep waking up and he keeps making all over the place. And I have to clean it. And that's another reason why I can't sleep at night. Well, anyway. So, you know I can't do this with you here. Anyway, so the first thing I sold, this math book. Now, I have to say this was part of that collection, which included the windshield wipers, the math book, well, the educational books, and the posters. And I have to say that was a very good buy. I spent $30 on all that stuff. I've already sold all the windshield wipers. I'm still selling books. Sold some of the posters, so this book sold for $9.50. And if that wasn't enough for a one book, we sold a second book. And this one sold for $7.99. And speaking of posters, we also sold a poster. And this one happens to be, let's see, it's the St. Louis Cardinals Busch Stadium poster. So this is going to get mailed out. This sold for $12.99. And then the next item we sold, you remember these? I still have a ton of these left. I sold this one for $8.99. They're very light. They've only been costing, depending on where it's going, between like $3.75 to $4 to ship out. So it's a very light thing. And the last and final item I sold, which it's going to be hard to do this one hand, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to show you, but it's 1, 2, Well, it's 3 of these. What these are is Method Man deodorant. It's aluminum-free bergamot lime deodorant. I bought these for like 30 cents at Dirt Cheap. Sold all 3 of them together for $20. So good price. I spent 90 cents on 3 of them. And then altogether sold. Oh, he wants to get down. Okay, you can get down. You don't want to spend time with mommy. That's fine. He knows mommy's upset, so he's trying to be very lovable. But I sold these for $20. Didn't sell anything on Mercari, but that is okay. What I'm starting to do is, as I put stuff up on eBay, I'm also putting it up on Mercari. I just have to be diligent on what sells and what doesn't sell, because that could get quite confusing when you sell on one site versus the other one. I'm trying to focus on putting items up that I have multiple quantities of. This way, if one does sell on one site, I still have more quantities. I just have to remember to change the numbers. And then on Facebook, I actually sold something. I sold a mirror on Facebook. It took 6 people to go down the list, which I have to say that's one thing I hate about Facebook. If you're going to commit to buy something, just show up at the time. Don't keep somebody hanging. Don't keep somebody waiting. I think that's the #1 reason why I can't stand Facebook, is simply because they commit that they're going to buy something and then they don't show up. And it's one of the reasons why I say no holds, but I guess I'm a sucker for that I always end up holding it for people. Oh well. So now, I have so many appointments this morning. I got to do a lot of running around. I was supposed to work and help a friend out, and I can't even do that because I have too much on my plate right now, and I felt really bad. And it was strange because when she called me, it was when I was like in a crying fit. So she's probably thinking the worst. Maybe I'll call her when things calm down, but I think the worst part right now, and this is going to seem so stupid, is we're getting mosquito season really, really bad. I am also highly allergic to mosquitoes, and I don't know if you could tell because I'm really swollen, like my face over here is swollen. But basically what ends up happening is every time I get bit by a mosquito, I get into a really bad allergic reaction. And like right now, my entire body is swelled up, swollen. My throat is a little, like, I don't know, it's like I feel like I have a bubble in my throat. And that's simply because every time I go outside, I'm getting eaten alive. I went outside for a couple of minutes yesterday just to do measurements because my husband needed some measurements on something with the car to check something out. And I got bit 9 times in the less than 2 minutes it took just to take a tape measure and measure something. I can't even begin to tell you how much pain I'm in. So the downside is if I take antihistamines, then it makes me groggy and drowsy. But I don't know, maybe I could go to the doctor and figure something out. Maybe they could give me a shot or something, because it's getting to the point where I am really, really sick and I can't stand these bites. I've been spraying myself. I was at Dirt Cheap. I bought all their mosquito bracelets that you get to wear, hoping it'll help. But I guess I'm a gourmet meal down here in Texas because they love my New York blood. But with that, everyone, I am totally blabbering. Sale-wise, my goal is $100 a day. I did $79. However, I did so much more on Monday and Tuesday, so it is still averaging out to over $100 a day. If I can keep up with the $100 day number, things will be very good. I can't wait till this weekend because like I said, I'm going to aggressively put stuff up. So this way, this weekend might be a really, really good weekend. Let's see. My goal for this weekend is beat that 27 mark. Can I beat 27 packages? Because right now, I did it 2 weeks in a row. Alright, so with that, everyone, I'm sorry that I was a little down. I'm sorry I'm a little upset. I know things will get better. I know there'll be sunshine. On a plus note, I might as well add a happy note. I bought myself a lottery ticket yesterday, a little scratch-off ticket. I won $50. So I should be smiling about that, because that's a little extra $50 in my pocket. So with that, everyone, I hope you have a great day. stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane, and keep on eBay.